Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to the first ever episode of the Late Nights with JH Trains. I have two guests on. with me today. The first one is Spotting Mix. Let me turn it up. Say that again. Yeah, and we have Oliver from Roblox Railways on Instagram.
Hang on. Zurich.
What? Zurich. Oh yeah, that's what AB Train said. So the plan is to just ask questions, and we all three of us answer the questions. We've got 6 on Discord. The first one is, what's our favourite station on SCR? Those of you who don't know SCR, if you play Roblox and you're a fan of the train games on there, SCR is Stepford County Railway, one of the biggest and well-known games on Roblox for train enthusiasts. They recently brought out an update where all the trains have interiors now, which is good. So what is everyone's favourite station on SCR? Yes, so who wants to go first?
I'll go first. Stepford Central is my favourite. It's my local on the game, and yeah, I'll go Stepford Central.
Yeah, okay. Ben?
My favourite station on SCR has got to be Leighton Stepford Road. I don't know. It just has a very quirky feel to it.
Yeah, because all these stations that are on the game, most of the stations you will recognise. Like Benton looks like Birmingham New Street. Leighton Stepford Road looks like Manchester Oxford Road, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think that's the state. Yeah. And Stepford Central. There's a lot of debate what it looks like, but I think we've kind of figured out what it looks like, haven't we? What do we all think Stepford Central looks like? I'm thinking Piccadilly because it has a through line as well. But on Manchester Piccadilly, it's more to the side, not in the middle, because you have the air link on the other side of on Stepford.
But in my opinion, the roof looks like Waverley.
Yeah, Waverley, Edinburgh Waverley, yeah. My favourite station would be Millcastle. The joke is around us, all three of us, is when we do these trips or journeys on SCR, it takes longer for me to get to where they are or to the meet-up place because nobody drives to Millcastle. So they could, those two could already be there, and I'm still at Millcastle waiting for a train to get to where the location.
Yeah, so I think Stepford's based on Millcastle. I'm not too sure what that's based on. Didn't Ben say Stepford Road?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's based on Manchester Oxford Road.
Yeah. Okay, so the next question is, what is your personal opinion on Roblox Night? Again, if anybody doesn't know Roblox Night, it's broadcast by somebody called AB Trains. You might have heard AB Trains, and he does every 2 weeks. It used to be, was it every Friday it used to be or something?
It used to be every day.
Every day, then it went to every week, now it's gone to every 2 weeks. I think what AB is doing is brilliant, especially at this time. He can do this thing, the Roblox Night, indoors. Yeah, I think it's brilliant what he's doing. What do you guys?
Well, I personally think it's quite good for the memes.
Yeah.
And keeps everyone entertained during lockdown.
You know,
Roblox Night is a really good addition to the AB Trains channel because, like everyone said, it brings entertainment for lockdown. But how did we all meet? We all technically met through Roblox Night.
I was going to say, I said the reason why it makes it good is because we're on it. We're on it, so you know, he adds it all. No, not really. It's Adam's quirks and talents on it, because he did have loads of hiccups, didn't he, with some of it, like the internet connection, stuff like that. But he keeps going. I think, what episode is he on now? 700 or something, isn't it? No. Let's have a look.
Not 700, but I think it's like 174 will be the next one.
Yeah, so he's done over 170 already. And when did he start? He only started a couple of years ago, didn't he?
Yeah.
So, yeah. The next question we have is, what is your opinion on South Western Railway? What's everyone's opinion on South Western Railway?
My opinion on South Western Railway, I've never really. First up, I went on them when there was South West Trains, and that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was quite a comfortable journey.
Yeah.
I went from London Waterloo to Bournemouth.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was just an all-round nice journey. So I think SW are quite good.
Yeah. And what about you, Oliver?
I don't really have a personal opinion. I like the livery on their trains.
Yeah. So which livery do you prefer then? The old the South West Trains or the new South Western Railway? Which one?
But obviously the new South Western Railway.
Yeah, it has a it has a nice style. Because I remember I went on to get down to Clapham quite a lot. So I used them. Me and some college friends kind of cheated the system a little bit to go into Clapham because we wanted to get. Me personally wanted to get on a 159, I think it was. And I looked on real-time trains, and it said it was stopping at Clapham Junction. I then look at the boards, and it says it wasn't. So obviously, what they do is it's only pickup only. And I did this again with a 444. Is we kind of cheated the system. We actually got off at Clapham when actually you weren't actually meant to. But we had a ride on I had a ride on a 444 and a 158, which it was during the summer, and it was absolutely boiling in the thing because obviously you have the engines underneath. Yes, and then I should have used South Western Railway to get to Southampton Central, but I didn't. I used GWR instead because it was originally I was going to go from Paddington to Reading and then cross country straight to Southampton. But as always, the cross country one got cancelled, so I had to go via Basingstoke, and I had a 444 going. And 444s are very nice trains. To me, they seem different to the 450s and stuff. Well, they're a lot different. So the next question is, what do you think SCR should add next?
I think they should have a completely new map.
Yeah.
Hopefully, so there can be like a sleep train which connects the old map and like the new map. And they can also put the Stepford Airport into use so they can, travel from place to place.
Yeah, what about you, Ben?
I think SCR, what's next for SCR? I think they should develop on the express trains. I would like to see a 91 225 set.
That would be nice. Yeah. See, with me, there's quite a lot of things that I would like to see. It's one, I think they should finally add the tram link because I think that's I think a lot of people think that it's going to be added next. I've seen quite a lot of YouTube videos saying their predictions, but I don't think they would yet. I would like to see the 700s for Connect. I know we've got 707s, but having a 700, or even Airlink, have a 700 on Airlink, but the full 8 carriage set, not like what they've done with the HST, only minimised it to 4. And the 717 for, actually no, I was just about to say Waterline, but it would look quite ugly because it doesn't actually have a yellow front. But yeah, 717 for whatever line, Connect maybe. With white, it mixes well with it. So yeah, there's a couple of things I would like to see in this year. What do you think of the new Roblox Railways update? Roblox Railways is what Oliver manages on his side. He's the co-owner, and Ben is the owner of the games of Roblox Railways. You could say that Oliver does the sort of like the internet and the editing. You could say, is that right? Or what do you do on Roblox Railways?
I do the main editing.
Yeah. Yeah. So, what is, if anybody has played it, I don't know, or has seen it on any videos like AB's. So, what do you think of the new Roblox Railways update?
I think that Roblox Railways update is amazing.
Yeah.
Not being like biased or anything, but I think it's amazing. I think Oliver's done a really good job at the stations and all that.
Yep.
Yeah, I just think it's a really good update.
It's good. What about you, Oliver?
Yeah, I think it's pretty decent.
That's good, yeah. I like the fact that we've now got more buses involved in it, which is normal for me to say, which a lot of people was using, have started to use. When I bring the bus along, they all like to see the bus. When we first started using the buses, I thought it wouldn't be the attraction. They'll all be drawn to the trains. But no, everyone loves getting on the bus, especially on a new updated game, Barnsworth, as you've got 2 stations. And I do the little shuttle service, and people love it. They think it's absolutely fantastic. I don't know if you guys agree with that everyone uses the bus, and which is The next question is, what's your after lockdown bucket list?
My after lockdown bucket list is I want to go back to London again.
Yep.
I'd like to do Hatfield further on as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, basically, my bucket list is just to get back onto the main line again.
Yeah.
Well, my bucket list is nothing because I prefer how we are at the moment rather than going out every day.
Yeah.
It's tiring.
Yeah.
I would like to go to Blackpool, do filming up there. After watching a particular YouTuber's stuff, I actually want to go to Blackpool because I did when I was little, but only for a couple of days, and I can't remember a lot of it. But yes, I want to go back up. I want to go up to Blackpool. But also, the bucket list is also to go to Newcastle as well. Not to do trains, but just to see family. I think because it was going to be in July. We was going to do this in the summer because Newcastle. People know that Newcastle, the best time to go to Newcastle and their seasides, which is Whitley Bay, is during the summer, which is absolutely true. because we used to go to on February and it was cold, very cold. So we decided to go to January. And then October time was more down south. But we've now had to move the Newcastle one more to October. So that hopefully in that time we will be out of the lockdown and we can kind of go back to normal. Because I know the government's saying we won't go back to normal. It's not going to happen. But I think we will start going back to normal when the virus is actually gone, which it better hurry up. It's done its time. It's done its job, so you can, go wherever else. So it kind of leads on to another question: is what has everybody been doing during the lockdown? Yeah. So I haven't been doing a lot. So yes, is that it? I don't know if that is all of it. Has anybody asked questions on anything else? Let me have a look very quickly. No one's asked anything else on here. So I think that is going to be it. I hope everyone's enjoyed it. It's a first episode. Obviously the first episodes are going to, it's just to get used to the stuff. I don't know who we're going to have on next. I'm probably going to do a little announcement video of who's going to be on next. But I'd like to thank Ben and Oliver to being on the first ever episode of it. This has been, because you might have seen when we did when I did the announcement video of this, it was quite a massive gap between that being uploaded and this being uploaded. So it was been a long plan and when to do it. Usually I'll do it in my little studio, which a lot of people were starting to like, which you would have seen on the announcement video. It's my little tent. But today I'm indoors, not in the tent, because I'm not too sure on the weather. Looking outside now, the sun is outside, so I could have done it in the tent, but it doesn't really matter now because we're nearly finished. So again, I hope you all enjoyed it. I'll announce who it is next. Also, put down what else you want to see on the show. If there's any segments you want to see, I don't know. But I don't want to copy anybody with this stuff. But any segments you want, just put it in the comments and try and work around it and edit it. So yeah. So until the next episode or show or however you want to say it, I'll see you all soon, very soon.